Okay, guys, I'll give you a few moments to make your selection. Pile 1, you have a divine abundance. Pile 2, you have change. And pile 3, you have trust. If you are drawn to more than one pile, go ahead and select more than one, and I will see you there. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you did not watch the intro, my name is Empress Goddess of Healing, and I am so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. Those that are new, welcome to the channel. Those returning, those who have joined my Divine Being Gang fam bam, thank you so much for all your love, support. I appreciate every like, every comment, every view, and every subscriber. Those who have come over from my Love and All That Goodish gang over there, thank you so much for coming over and embracing me on this channel. And I just want to send y'all love. Okay, enough chit chat. Pile 1. This reading is advice from your higher self of how you can embody more confidence. So this is going to be a little short reading. We ain't going to be too in depth in this reading right here. So let's get into it. You guys chose divine abundance, and it says you are born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. So what I'm getting for you, pile 1, is maybe you guys are lacking confidence in how you can cultivate abundance in your life, how to grow your money, how to really make your mark is what I heard. And it says, follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. So maybe you feel that having more money or more status or more wealth or whatever the material aspect is that you feel that you are lacking as far as abundance is concerned makes you more valuable. And that's something that's serving the ego. And this is why it says learn to be abundance, not chase it. So if you want more in your life, regardless if it's money, love, what have you, you have to learn to be it. This is where you're lacking that confidence. You're lacking confidence in more of self-worth. Okay. And then we have right action. And it says, I don't even know if I can pronounce this, y'all. Paragraha. Y'all see that word right there? I don't know what that word is. Okay. Let's sound it out like we did back at school. Paragrapha literally means let everything that wants to go, go. And everything that wants to come, come. All right. So your higher self is saying that you're holding on to the reins a little bit too tight right now, and this is affecting your confidence. Because if you truly had confidence in the divine, in source, in spirit, in what you have been guided, you wouldn't hold on so tight. You would let whatever wants to leave your life leave, like this says, and whatever wants to come, come. So you're holding on to some things as well in your life that's blocking your abundance. And we will go ahead and see what that is as we truck through the decks. Now, because it's green, and that deals with the heart chakra, right? Again, your level of abundance ties to your self-worth and self-love. And if this is right action, and that deals more with like the third eye chakra, really pay attention to your gut feelings and really pay attention to any visions that you're receiving, because that is going to allow you to take right action. You see, she's got all these birds around her, and she's kind of just in the energy of just whatever her senses are being guided to is what she's following. And that's kind of the energy that spirit wants you to be in right here. And then on this card, this looks like I don't know who this is on this card, but she looks like she's just in a peaceful state. She looks like she's just surrendering and sitting there, and then whatever comes her way comes her way. And that's kind of the energy that your higher self wants you to be in. That's going to help you invoke more confidence. So I'm getting meditating may help you invoke more confidence. Being still will help you invoke more confidence. Learning more about your spiritual path, your specific spiritual path, not necessarily like a spiritual concept, but the path that you are on will help you have more confidence as well. So let's see what energy will help you embody more confidence. And then we'll go ahead and get a little tarot on it before I get you some affirmations and advice from spirit. Okay, that's a whole lot. Hold on. Be right side up. Okay, so we have right action and right side up. So maybe you don't feel you're on the right path. Maybe that's bringing your confidence down as well. And you are on the right path, especially if you're trying to cultivate like wealth or abundance in your life or just a more fruitful life. You are on the right path. Things just may be taking a little time. You see how right side up came right back out? So that was meant. Clear the energy of this deck. Okay. First energy, right side up. Like I just said, you are on the right path. This is the magician giving us the one. So you do have all of the tools to manifest the life that you want. Pile one. Maybe there's some new beginnings coming your way because we have that one. Maybe that's why you're lacking a little confidence. Maybe this is something you haven't done before. But regardless of that, it's just time for a fresh start. It's time for a new you. That maybe you want to reinvent yourself. You know how sometimes they'll say get a new hairstyle or, maybe change your wardrobe out. Maybe your wardrobe is outdated. Maybe you've been wearing the same clothes for years or something like that. Maybe you haven't changed something in your house. It's time to just swish some energy around. That's what I'm seeing in my third eye, almost like a tornado. Swish some energy around to bring some fresh energy in. That's going to give you more confidence. Okay, what else? Higher self. What other energy should pile one embody? We have leaping in love, 7. Look at it there. Maybe if we're talking about like love life, maybe your last relationship didn't turn out that well. And so maybe you are lacking confidence as far as bringing in new love. Maybe that could be the divine abundance. Maybe there's a divine counterpart wanting to come in, pile one, to love you, and you don't feel that this person is either right for you or you don't feel deserving of that love. And Spirit is saying you are deserving of that love. 7 goes to the Chariot. So there are some things that are causing you to move forward. Also with leap in love, I'm getting, again, embodying more self-love of yourself will bring abundance in every area of your life. Let's get one more, okay? And that's the 17, or that's the 17. This This equals 17, giving us the star. So you are a star, pile one. You are someone deserving of love. You have a very healing energy, pile one. You are someone who not only should be receptive to guidance, but can also give guidance. And I feel good energy around you, good lucky energy around you with the star energy. Okay, give me one more, Spirit. And we have silver lining, 37. So your higher self is saying, again, see the bright side of things. So there is good luck around you. So maybe you just haven't had great luck with abundance right now, with just having fun, with just, again, seeing the beauty. And it's time to see the beauty. 37 breaks down to a 10. So that's the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, some things are fading. Some luck is around you. So if we are talking about this with your confidence, if your confidence has been low, Spirit is trying to bring some things so that wheel will shift to kind of boost your confidence. This is what your higher self is saying. But you have to take a leap. And you got to take a leap out of love, not out of fear. Whether it's a relationship, a new career, whatever it is that you want to embark right now, it's got to be in the energy of love, in the energy of peace, in the energy of happiness, positivity. That is going to keep you in the right side up energy. That's going to keep you in that magician energy. Okay? That's going to keep you in an Empress energy so that you can keep moving forward with that charity and have victory. Love that. All right? Entangled. 13. Time for a rebirth. Like I just said, that's giving us the death card. And with entangled, if you have been feeling like things are not moving for you, if you've been caught up in a whole bunch of different things, feel that you're being pulled kind of thin, that could be wearing on your confidence to really manage your life and juggle. And if that is the case, again, what did this card say? Learn to be abundance, not chase it. And then this one said, let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. So there are some things that it might be too much on your plate right now, pile one. And if that's the case, let some things go so that that's not knocking your confidence down. With 13 breaking down to the 4, the Emperor, that'll give you more authority in your life. That'll give you more control. So there's a lot of things going on with you right now in your life right now. And I also feel if you don't spread yourself too thin and you really focus on one thing, try to focus on one thing at a time. That will help you cultivate abundance, because I'm getting that your energy is scattered. So, you're putting energy over here, but then you're putting energy over here and you're putting energy over here. And what I just got in my third eye was somebody in the kitchen baking, right? So they're baking a cake over here. And then they're baking cupcakes over here. And then they're baking cookies over here. But instead of putting each one in the oven at one time so that the oven can fully encompass that particular item that needs to be baked, right? You're putting the cake, you're putting the cupcakes, and you're putting the cookies in. Now, the cake may have a different temperature than the cookies and the cupcakes, right? Or I think the cookies was down here in the cupcakes, right? I'm seeing this in my third eye, right? But you trying to cook them all at 375. One might be at 400, one might be at 325, but you trying to put it all in at 375. Also, when you put multiple things in the oven, then it has to, the energy and the heat needs to be spread out so that everything can cook. And sometimes everything is not cooked evenly. That is the analogy in what I'm seeing in my third eye. So you got too many, pans in the oven right now. You're going to have to focus on one thing first. And then once that's cultivated, then go to the next and then go to the next. This is how you can have more confidence, and this is how you can cultivate more abundance and keep on the right track in your life, because we got right twice. Okay. Another thing that I just got with the confidence is maybe people are not telling you you're right. Maybe you right about stuff and then people trying to make you doubt yourself. No, you are right. Pile one. And I was about to say, what if spirit? I heard, what if I'm not on the right track? So you doubting yourself. That's your higher self coming through. You doubting yourself, pile one. Stop doubting yourself. You are on the right track, whether people believe that or not. You are on the right track. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some tarot. And how I'm going to do this, because I'm trying to make this short, pile one. I'm going to just cut the deck 3 times and I'm going to pull the card on the top. Okay. Now let me shuffle one more time. And that's how I'm going to get 3 cards. We're going to do it another way, because I was hoping to get 1 card in each. You see that ain't happening. Okay. Cut the middle of this deck. All right. So we're going to go 1, 2. Do you see how I was trying to flip? Okay. So look, we got the 10 of materials. We had the 4 materials, and then did I not say divine abundance? So it's definitely got to do with some money or work or something. And then the 6 of materials. Do you see that? And the 9 of materials. I'm done. Y'all got all the pentacles. All y'all got was pentacles. Okay, so listen. Let me move this over. First, we had the 4 materials. So right now, you're lacking confidence in your structure. You're lacking confidence in your stability, in your foundation, to secure a foundation for yourself. And you can have that. Your higher self says you can have that. Now, we got this camel way in the back, right? Camels live in the desert, but camels store up a lot of water. So you really need to nourish yourself. Nourish your mind right now. Nourish what you're trying to grow. She's got these 4 beautiful roses here. So there's 4 areas in your life that you may be trying to tackle. Did I not say all the different pastries in the oven? Okay. So there could be 4 areas in your life that you're trying to tackle. And maybe you feel like, it's overwhelming. It's making you feel small. Or maybe you feel that nothing's coming from these 4 areas because, the camels live in the desert, but the camels can survive the desert. So maybe there's a drought right now. Maybe there's a drought in finances. Maybe there is a drought in creativity, a drought in really bringing things down to the 3D. But you can get out of that. That could be tying into why you may feel entangled, but you're still on the right track. That could be strategic, because we had the 10 of Pentacles. You can definitely have success, and you can have success not only in them 4 areas, but other areas of your life. Maybe it's time to get some support. Maybe you're trying to do things all on your own, going back to this lone camel right here, and you need to ask for assistance. That could be another thing that you need to do. Didn't it say the ego said learn to be abundance, not chase it? So maybe your ego is telling you you can do everything by yourself, and your higher self and spirit is like, no, you want to ask for help. 10 of materials is also about family. So maybe there are some beliefs that your family holds that you want to kind of let go of if it is hindering the way you view money. Then we had 6 of materials. And the 6 of materials is all about somebody giving and receiving. It's all about gifts as well. So I do feel, given that we had the silver lining and leaping for love, I do feel that your confidence is tied to your material wealth. Pile 1. It's tied to what you feel that you can bring into your life materially. And when you don't have things, it brings your confidence down. When you do have them, it brings your confidence up. I also feel that you don't like to ask for help with this Six of Materials. You don't mind somebody offering you something, but you do not want to ask for help. When you feel you have to ask for help, it brings your confidence down. It makes you feel like you're unstable. And you want to appear stable. You want to appear that you have it all together with this Ten of Pentacles. That could be the ego as well. And we have the Nine of Materials. You are satisfied with your life, and you are satisfied when you are able to do things on your own. That's the thing. So it's hard for you to partner with other people, and there it is. It's hard for you to partner with other people, but we had leaping in love right here. And it may be time for you to partner with somebody to really bring down whatever this is that is really of the heart. And you got to do it from a place of love, not a place of fear, not a place of ego, not a place of someone trying to take something from you. Because this has to do with like work or money. All right. This is where you're lacking the confidence. Now, Pentacles can deal with the health too, but I'm not getting a health vibe unless you know you have an illness, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting this has to do with either your finances or career, or you partnering with someone and you are afraid to do that. Because the 6 deals with the Lovers as well. 9 deals with the Hermit. 10 deals with the Wheel of Fortune. And we already had the Wheel of Fortune. And 4 deals with the Emperor. And I said the Emperor here with Entangled. Okay? If it has to do with another person, and it's someone of authority, a boss, a husband, a father figure, someone who kind of dictates either your abundance or has made you feel that you can't cultivate something outside of somebody. Maybe somebody made you feel that you had to always depend on them, that you couldn't do things on your own. And maybe you're in an independent energy right now, Pile 1, where you are doing things on your own. Maybe it's not as stable as you want it to be. I ain't saying nobody out here broke or nothing like that, but maybe it's just that it's not flowing at the way that you want. Maybe you're not at the level that you want. And maybe you're penny pinching right now. Maybe you're saving a lot. Maybe you don't want to spend. Maybe you just really afraid to touch any dollar because you don't want to be in an energy where you have to depend on anybody. You really want to be in this energy right here, this 10 of Pentacles energy. And whenever you're not in this energy, it drops your confidence down, is what your higher self is saying. But it's okay to get help with the 6 of Pentacles. It's okay. You have to, when you spend money, it has to be like an energy exchange. You can't hold on to everything that you have in the 4 of Pentacles, because then you're stifling that energy from giving it back with the 6 of Pentacles. You don't want to be guarded. You don't want to be closed off to help. You don't want to be closed off to advice. You don't want to just close yourself off from just anything versus what you think, because that's contributing to this lack of confidence. Sometimes we need to bounce ideas off on other people. And with the 6 of Materials, you see how she's like loving her reflection, how, she looks happy. Her hair is, all wild. I don't know what that is, but it's a special bang or something. I don't know, but she looks happy, right? Arms up, just happy. So another thing that could be knocking your confidence down is maybe you don't like what you see in the mirror. Pile 1. All right. Maybe you got to give more to yourself so that others will give to you, Pile 1. So you're in this beautiful, satisfied with everything in my life type of energy, because we got the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. You got beautiful energy around you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some confidence boosters, and let's see what confidence boosters are going to help you stay in a confident energy. And I'll get you some affirmations, and I'm going to get you out of here. Let's keep it short and sweet. I do feel like you need to partner with someone, though, because we got 2 cards with support, and we got 2 cards of solo. And maybe you're more comfortable being solo. Maybe when you're around other groups, it weighs on your confidence, is what I heard. But that's where you have to stand firm in yourself, okay? That just might be playing on your ego a little bit, okay? Clear the energy of this deck. All right, higher self. What confidence boosters are going to be most beneficial for Pile 1? If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, not the goal. If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, not the goal. So maybe, again, did I not say that maybe you were doing some things and maybe they didn't work out, or you had too many irons in the fire. So you're going to have to change some things around. If you already had the plan of what you wanted to happen and it's not working out like that, it's not giving you this 10 of Pentacles or this 9 of Pentacles, it's keeping you in this guarded energy in the 4 of Pentacles, then let's just switch some things around. That's okay. All right, what else, higher self? We have, I am who I am, not who you think I am, not who you want me to be. I am me. You better say it. Let me say that again. I am who I am, not who you think I am, not who you want me to be. I am me. This is the energy that your higher self wants you to be in right there. Don't let anything knock your confidence down. Okay. I don't care how many times you got to start over. I don't care if you single right now and everybody else around you is coupled up. I don't care if you struggling with what you see in the mirror. If you struggling with what you see in the mirror, because a lot of times when people struggle, what they see in the mirror is because they let the outside world and the projections of other people make them feel less adequate. Okay. Because when you were a child, when you were a baby, until other people said stuff to you, you loved every part about yourself. How many times you see a baby shove their foot in their mouth? How many times you see a baby sit in their poop and feel like it's the best thing ever? You got to change the baby. The baby ain't really caring unless, they're irritable after a while. Maybe the smell of something bothers them and they start crying. But, babies will walk around with a saggy diaper all day. Don't give a dang. Okay? Eat a crayon. They don't care. Okay? So you need to get back in that energy of loving yourself. Tell yourself this in the mirror if you are struggling with any part of your body or anything that you do not like about yourself, your life. I am who I am, not who you think I am, not who you want me to be. I am me. You better say it. Give me one more. I said one. Okay, I got two. Hold up. The distance between your dreams and reality is called action. Did you hear that? The distance between your dreams and reality is called action. You are being called to action. The Emperor. Does the Emperor not take action? 7, the Chariot. Is that not a card of action? Wheel of Fortune. That's action as well. Okay, even the Death card, because it's time for a rebirth, or you're just going to lay there dead. You have action cards out here in every one. Manifestation with the Magician. So yes, it is time for action so that you can cultivate whatever this is that you want in your life. Okay? And again, Pentacles deals with family, health, finances, career. All right? So where is it that you are lacking confidence right now? And we have obstacles, are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off the goal. Did you hear that? Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off the goal. So another thing that is dropping your confidence down right now is there's something that you want to do. There's a goal that you want. There's some type of achievement that you want right now. And it's just not moving as smoothly as you hoped. And that's knocking your confidence down. And Spirit is saying all of this is purposeful to keep you on the right track. Nothing in life that you want is easy. You have to work for the things that you want. You ain't got to be slaving, but you do have to work for the things that you want. So just keep moving in the right direction. Bottom of the deck, we have overthinking. The art of creating problems that weren't ever there. Did you hear that? Overthinking, the art of creating problems that weren't ever there. So you are overthinking things too much. That's knocking your confidence down too. You overthinking your finances. You overthinking how much money you can make. You overthinking how closed off you want to be, how open you want to be to people, to love, to goals, just in life in general. Because the Pentacles deals with your life. All right? It deals with your life. In Pentacles, if we're looking at time-wise, that's years. So you could have been at this goal for a year. You could have been trying to cultivate money for a year. You could have been trying to have a new relationship for years. You could be in a relationship and it's not going anywhere. It's something about you, yourself, and you being tied to someone else. And things are just going to take time. You got Pentacles. Things are going to take time. But whatever it is that you are trying to cultivate right now is going to be long lasting. But you got to stop overthinking. Okay, you have to stop overthinking. So right now you are really just focused on the 3D because we have all these Pentacles, because we don't have no other suit. So right now passion is lacking. That's dropping your confidence. You're not getting inspiration and ideas. That's blocking your confidence and making it low. Right? You are not in your emotions at all. Pile 1 at all. Okay, that is dropping your confidence. You're not feeling. And you're not communicating your needs because we don't have no swords. That is blocking your confidence as well. Okay, so pile 1. I hope you have enjoyed the reading. I hope I have done you justice of communicating what your higher self wants you to know right now to boost your confidence. And basically, don't just be stuck in the 3D in the day-to-day life. Really feel, really communicate your needs, and be open to inspiration, and that will help you continue to be on the right track. That will help you, take leaps in love wherever that may be, get you out of this energy of feeling stuck, being able to see the beautiful things in life, and bring abundance in. Okay, so if you enjoy kicking it with your girl, go ahead, give me that thumbs up. If it resonated, if you want to just share your story, say, hey girl, hey, go on and jump down in the comment section. If you have not subscribed, please join my Divine Being gang. I truly would love your support in helping me grow the channel. If you did not know, I do have a love channel. It's called Love and All That Good-ish. I'll leave the link down below if you want to go ahead and check that out. I do love readings over there. And just hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Pile 1. Peace, love, and light. Hey, Pile 2, welcome to your reading. If you did not watch the intro, my name is Empress Goddess of Healing, and I'm so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. Those that are new, welcome to the channel. Those returning and those who have joined my Divine Being gang, thank you so much for all your love and support, and I truly appreciate every like, every comment, every view, and every subscriber. Those who have come over from my Love and All That Good-ish channel, thank you so much, fam bam, for embracing my spiritual readings over here. So enough chit chat, Pile 2. This reading is advice from your higher self and where your higher self feels you need to have more confidence. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the cards. We have change and freedom. So what I'm getting off these cards before I even read what it says is there are some changes that are happening in your life that could be either knocking your confidence down or you're afraid to embrace these changes and you're lacking the confidence to go ahead and embrace new things in your life. With freedom, do you see how them hands are bound right here? So with freedom, I'm hearing you don't feel free to choose. Okay? I don't know where that resonates in your life, but I'm hearing you don't feel free to choose. So I don't know if that's choose a partner, choose which way you want to go, choose what career path, choose where you want to live, something about you want to make a choice and you feel kind of restricted about that and it's blocking your freedom and you don't feel confident in that. So with change, it says, when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution. Again, when the ego finally sees that utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. So somebody trying to control you. That's what it is. Because we have this restriction right here. So there's something or someone trying to control you and you feel that it's taking your choice away. And maybe you don't have confidence in standing up for what you want. That could be part of that change. If you are a very controlling person where you need to just control every area of your life, it's because you lack confidence in whatever area that is, or you just lack confidence in total in yourself. And if that's the case, your higher self wants you to work on that. When it comes to freedom, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bounds. Okay, so look at it there. So we're going to take it to the emotional body because we're talking about resentment. So you put your faith in something or someone and it did not turn out the way that you wanted it to be. And so you're harboring some resentment towards whatever that is, wherever that resonates in your life. And because you're harboring this resentment, did I say something about choose? So your confidence is in decision making. And there it is. That's because I said the right to choose. Your confidence is lacking in your decision making. This is why it's hard for you to embrace change, pile 2. This is why it's hard for you to break free and fly. It's because you second guess yourself a lot, pile 2. That's why it says, when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. So maybe you did make decisions. Maybe at one point you were free like this bird. You were taking risks. You were going after things, and not really worrying about the consequences, not really fearing the outcome, but just really going after things because you truly believed in them wholeheartedly. And then for some reason, things didn't work out the way that you wanted. And now it's knocking your confidence down as if, are you really making the right decisions? Is this really best for you? Is this really best for your family? Is this really best for your career? Things like that. And your higher self wants you to trust yourself more. And know that, we're going to go through ups and downs. We're going to have failures in life. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't have confidence in your decision making, because whatever decision you made was right for you at the time is what I heard. You heard me, Pal, too? Whatever decision you made was right for you at the time. Okay? And there's really no right or wrong decisions. It's just lessons. It could be lessons that you signed up for. It could be something that, Spirit is trying to teach you. Cut to living large. Okay? One of those other things is maybe at one point you were living large, Pile 2. Maybe you had a lot of success and a lot of things going for you. People looking up to you. Maybe you had a prominent position. Maybe you were just someone who was a leader at some point. Not saying that you're not a leader now, but I'm getting that whatever you were doing in the past, you're not doing now. And that's kind of knocked your confidence down as well, especially if you're embarking on something new and there's no safety net, is what I heard. That could be knocking your confidence down as well. I feel that you are a little resistant to change at this very moment, Pile 2, but it's something that is needed for you. She has this tiger behind her, and she's just sitting there, not even concerned about that tiger. So maybe there are some things that could potentially pose danger to you. And maybe you're a little fearful about that, but don't fear any danger. Don't fear anything falling apart. Go ahead and embrace whatever change that is that your higher self and spirit is trying to call you to do. Clear the energy of this deck, okay? And I'm getting it's the way you express yourself, or something that really makes you feel unique and creative, because we have this throat chakra right there, okay? And we have all of these butterflies here too. So yes, it's time to really embrace some change. I feel like that change is going to bring your world a lot of color. So, higher self, what energy do you want Pile 2 to be in to embrace this confidence? Got an owie, 29. Okay, so again, did I not say that something you chose, something, because we was talking about resentment? So yeah, you've made some decisions. You've done some things in life, and it didn't work out well for you, and it caused it to bruise your heart because of the failure. You don't like failure, Pile 2. And this is why you resist change, because you don't like to fail. So you only want to do things that keep you safe, that you know you can succeed at. And that's like a false sense of confidence. That's not really having confidence. That's a sauce. Why did I say sauce? So maybe you feel like you done lost your sauce. You ain't saucy no more. Maybe you feel like you don't have the juice, okay? And that's false, okay? That's what I was trying to say. And, with this owie, think of little kids when they get an owie. They want you to kiss it. Put a Band-Aid on it. Even if it's a little scrape, they need to be coddled. They need to just have all that love and attention. So maybe that is what you are seeking. Maybe that boosts your confidence when people douse a lot of attention onto you. And again, that's still like a false sense of confidence. That 29 breaks down to the 11, which is justice. So with the justice card being here, is really trying to see the truth about yourself with this God and owie. Going back to that resentment, where is it that you're still holding on to pain? Because whatever that pain is in your life, that's bringing your confidence down. And it's centering around decision making. Okay? Hairball. Look. Hairball. And did I not say something about that doggone throat chakra? It causes you not to speak up for yourself. So I'm going to give you an example. And that's 41, breaking down to a 5. And I got the 5. I normally would say like the Hierophant, but I got the 5 of Wands in my third eye. And with this hairball, have you ever been in like a meeting at your company or something like that, and they be asking people for feedback and stuff, and you want to give feedback, but you're afraid to give the feedback because you feel like maybe it ain't the right answer, or maybe your idea is off the wall, or you feel you're not going to be listened to. You just don't trust your own judgment. That's what's bringing your confidence down. You're keeping yourself silent. You're stifling your voice, and that's keeping your confidence down because you have things that you want to say. And that's what you want to change out of your life, okay? All right, give me another higher self. What else can Pile 2 do to have more confidence? And we have knock knock. 14. Time to invite help. Time to let others help you. It's time to answer the call of your soul. Time to answer the call of your voice. Time to answer whatever it is that you want to do, whether you're sure about that decision or not. It's time to do it. We have 14. Temperance. It's time to really trust the guidance that you are given, but have patience with yourself as you embark on new things. That's breaking down to another 5. So we got a lot of change. 5 is about change. 5 is about challenges. And 5 is about like major changes happening in your life. So there is a major shift going on. And that just could be knocking your confidence down right now. And it doesn't have to be something negative, although we have that resentment. Okay, but it doesn't necessarily have to be something negative if you are not identifying or resonating with the resentment. It's just that there are just some things unknown for you right now, pile 2, and your higher self wants you to have confidence as you keep moving forward. 5 is a number of travel. It's time to move forward. And I'm hearing knocking on the door of your soul, knocking on the door of your soul. So you're being called to really let go of whatever this victimization is, whatever this owie is that's keeping you blocked from the good. It says, release me from its bond. So there's good things trying to come in your life right now, and your lack of confidence is causing you not to see that. You got to cough that up with that hairball. Okay, give me one more, Spirit. And we have at your service 23. You see the knock knock, right? At your service. This is Spirit. This is God. This is the angels. They said we at your service. This is the universe. What you want, pal 2. What you want. 23. The angel of dreams becoming reality. And let me tell you something, okay? Pile 2, if you are seeing 5, 5, 5, this is your pile. Because that's a 5, that's a 5, and that breaks down to a 5. 5, 5, 5 is major changes happening in your life. There's an upheaval that's about to happen. And if we take all the 5s that are in tarot, you have that Hierophant. So old things, anything that you've been used to is about to be shaken up. All right. We got the 5 of Swords. That's about communicating in harsh ways. That's about arguments. That's about disagreements. That's about conflict. 5 of Wands, competition, jealousy, envy. 5 of Pentacles, insecurity, lack, abandonment. And then the 5 of Cups, worry, sadness, regret. So all of that, wherever those things are falling in your life, that is what's bringing your confidence down right now. And you've got to change that. You've got to let that go, unbind yourself so that you can see that the universe is saying, I'm at your service. What can I assist you with? You know, a good affirmation is, I trust life to bring me my highest good. I trust life to bring me my highest good. If you think in those terms, that whatever experiences Spirit brings me, whatever experiences Source deems that I am strong enough to handle, regardless of the outcome, it's going to be for my highest good. That'll help you get out of that energy, because we got a lot of 5s here. Bottom of the deck, 40 jackpot. What I say? At your service. Knock, knock, at your service. Jackpot. I'm trying to tell you, blessings trying to rain down on your behind. Okay? They're trying to rain down. All right? So go ahead, balance out the scales with this justice. Go ahead and see the truth. Go ahead and truly stand in your own truth, so you can hit this jackpot, so you can have these blessings come in. All right, let's see. Higher self. We're going to get 3 cards, and instead of me shuffling and a whole bunch come out, because I'm trying to keep these short, pile 2. I'm going to cut the deck 3 times, and I'm going to pull the top 3 cards like I did in pile 1. So let me cut it one more time. Cut to the 7 of materials. Don't be frustrated. Okay? Things take time. You must invest in yourself. If you don't invest in anything in this life, you should be investing in yourself. Clear the energy of this deck. All right? So let me cut it one time first, because I don't think that I did. Clear the energy of this deck. Okay, higher self. What do you want to tell pile 2? And I promise you I'll be trying to get one doggone cord. We got the Sun. We got the 3 of Inspirations. The Star. You better say it. And we have the Two of Inspirations. Okay. What's at the bottom of this deck right here? And then we got the Muse of Emotions, King of Emotions. Okay. All right. So with the Sun, ego is playing a part in your confidence right now. So we really want to kind of make sure we're not operating in ego. Also, if you see more positivity than negativity, again, looking at things more in a positive type of sense, that will balance out your confidence. It will really help you stay in the energy of manifestation. Do you see how she's got that sun over there by her solar plexus? You see how she's in this Zen state? Do you see how her head looks like it's almost like the sun? So we need to have more positive thoughts. That's going to help your confidence right now. We have the Three of Inspirations, which is the Three of Wands. You see all these dominoes? So it's like, again, with those decisions, like I was saying, and then things drop. It's like you're waiting for it all to topple. Like one move you're going to make, and then it's going to knock everything that you worked so hard for down. And that's not true. That is an illusion. That's affecting your confidence as well. And if they all fell down, you still can put them back together. It may take some time, but you still can put them back together. Three of Wands is all about growth. The Three of Wands is about surveying your world and seeing if you're happy with your world or do you want to change it. So look at your life right now. What is in your life that's bringing your confidence down? And is that something that you need to change? Or is that something that you're causing on your own? Okay. Then we have the Star. The Star is about healing. The Star is about guidance, but the Star is really about faith. And for you, Pile 2, you have to have faith in yourself. You have to have faith in your decision making. You have to have faith in your crown chakra, in the thoughts that you have, knowing that you are making the right decision. You don't have to look over your shoulder. You don't have to look behind yourself. Keep moving forward. Okay. And then I think it was the Two of Inspiration. So the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about planning, but whenever there's twos, that means there is some balance that needs to be had. And because we have inspiration out here, this deals with career. This either deals with your career, it deals with love, or it deals with spirituality. And with you, I feel that it all areas apply in you. And you, Pile 2, all areas apply. And with this Two of Wands, do you see how she's sitting there and she's looking? She's got this telescope. So maybe you need to see beyond what you can just see right in front of you. You need a telescope because you need to see far away. There's certain things that you just can't see. So not everything is laid out for you right now. Maybe all you could see is this little circle, but there's still a lot more that you cannot see. But you got to keep moving forward in order to have that. All right. And with this Three of Inspirations, and then it goes to the Two of Inspirations, you have to decide, do you want growth? Do you want to move forward first? That's the first decision that you have to make. That's going to help boost that confidence. And then when you make that decision, start planning. Start surveying the scene. Start figuring out what it is that you need. What tools do you need to make better decisions? To trust your decisions. Because it's positive energy around you with the sun and the star. It's positive energy around you. We got the jackpot. We got knock knock. We got at your service. You the one that's got the hairball. You the one that keep nursing the owie. Let the owie go. That's the resentment. Let it go, Pile 2. Let it go. Now, if it's got to do with a King of Cups, Muse of Emotions, a father, a husband, a boyfriend, or something like that that done hurt your heart, go on and let that go, all right? Heal with it. You know, pour out the emotions that's not serving you, okay? And fill yourself back up. You see how she drinking? Fill yourself back up. And whatever emotions and energy that don't serve you, pour that stuff out of you. Don't let it make you double-minded. Okay? You are the star. Do you see the starfish down here? You are the star. And she just chilling. She knows she beautiful. She knows she the shit. All right, I know this is a spiritual channel. I'm trying to keep my mouth right, but she knows she is the ish. Okay? Get in that energy. You just need a boost of confidence. That's all you need, Pile 2. You need a boost of confidence. It's just some decisions that have made you kind of question yourself. You know, that's normal. You know, may have made you feel like, you know, you really don't have the freedom to choose, but you do. Okay? And that's what you need to do, because your dreams can be your reality. And you just got major changes coming around because we have all of these fives. All right? 32. That's all about dreams coming true. All right? 19 breaks down to the 10. The wheel of fortune. You have good luck around you. 17 to start breaking down to an 8. 8 is all about hard work. It's all about abundance. It's all about organization. And it goes back to the strength card. You built for this, pile 2. Stand in your power and your strength. Get in your masculine energy. Control your emotions. Let your emotions and your logic work hand in hand, in tandem. Don't let one rule the other. So if it has nothing to do with another person, then maybe you are more in your Queen of Cups energy, really more emotional, really feeling everything right now, and it's becoming overwhelming and it's clouding your judgment and your decision making. Let's not do that then. Let's get into our masculine energy, whether you masculine or feminine, and let's start using our head and heart in tandem. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some confidence boosters, right? And let's just say, what was I about to say, higher self? Higher self said they don't know. I don't know either. Okay. Maybe because we're going to say these confidence boosters. Let's just see what confidence boosters your higher self wants to tell you. I heard say what's on your mind. You better come on through. I heard say what's on your mind, pal, too. Going back to that right to choose. Clear the energy of this deck. And I was kind of confused with that right to choose. I didn't know what that meant, but now I do. All right. Okay, higher self. What confidence boosters are going to be most beneficial for pile 2 so that they can embody more confidence? We have our attitude defines us. You're not talking about God and owie. Is we not talking about resentment over here? Our attitude defines us. It sets the tone for our journey towards success. Did you hear that? Our attitude defines us. It sets the tone for our journey towards success. So what attitude are you going to embody? Pile 2, one of positivity or one of negativity? Because that's going to affect your confidence. What else? Spirit. And I was just drawn to my strength card. Or I should say higher self. We have too often people get stuck in a state of overthinking. The result is that they never reach a decision. We're not talking about decisions. What I say? Too often, people get stuck in a state of overthinking. The result is that they never reach a decision. So don't stay in this 2 of Wands energy where you're just planning, having ideas, and not doing anything about it. Not then bringing it to this 3 of Wands energy, moving it forward. Not trusting that they will be solar powered by the universe. That you can achieve what you want, okay? And be a star, okay? In whatever area in life that you want that to be. Give me one more, higher self. And we have greatness will follow only if we start our journey towards greatness. You heard that? Greatness will follow only if we start our journey towards greatness. The star, the sun. I'm telling you, you're something great, pile 2. You something great, but it has to start with you believing you're great first. You have to believe you are great first to be great. Give me one more. Look at it here. Strength. Did I not just say I was drawn to my strength stone? Heck, strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. You heard that? Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. Going back to your decision-making pile 2. So again, whatever failures you have experienced, that's just all, testing of the fire. That's just all helping you be great. Okay? So it doesn't come from what you do. It comes from what you've overcame that you thought you couldn't do. Bottom of the deck. The first and most important thing to remember is self-love. You better say it. The first and most important thing to remember is self-love. You want to embody self-love, and it is literally 23:35 on my clock. I'm telling you, that 5 is following y'all. So if you start seeing 555 a lot, if you haven't, that's spirit telling you yes. Work on that confidence. That's your higher self giving you nudges, okay? Clear the energy of this deck. All right. What affirmations are going to be most beneficial for pile 2 spirit so that they can embody more confidence? I hold myself to a standard of grace, not perfection. Did you hear that? So might be some perfectionism coming up in here. I will hold myself to a standard of grace, not perfection, Emily Lee. So don't try to be perfect. Nobody is perfect. When you try to be perfect or you hold yourself to a standard of perfectionism, that means nothing you do will ever be great enough or good enough. Nothing you do in your eyes will, I heard be beneficial, meaning you'll always critique yourself. You'll always criticize yourself. So even if you did something great, even if everybody else thinks you did something great, you will still sit there and be like, well, I could have did this better. You know what I'm saying? What if you went somewhere and you had the bomb dress on or the bomb suit on and everybody thought you was handsome, and when you left, you thought that you was handsome too, but then you looked down and noticed that one of your cufflinks broke, or that in a different light, everything looked like they matched, but now in this light, and your shoes is kind of off color. So the whole night you like, dang it, I should have put these other shoes on. Or how did I not see I didn't have a cufflink? And you just critique yourself and critique yourself and critique yourself. Don't do that. I think you're very overcritical of yourself, pile 2, and that's what spirit and your higher self wants you to work on. All right, what else? We have all things work together for good. Did I not say that all up in there with the failures? You better say it. All things work together for good. So again, no matter what is happening, you can make the right decisions, okay? Your decision-making skills are fine. They were best for you at that time. Give me one more. And we have, if I truly believe it, I can create it. You better say it. If I truly believe it, I can create it. Let's work on our mind. Did I not say that? With the ideas that we're having with these inspirations, bottom of the deck. I choose not to worry about things I can't control. 5s. All over here. Was I not talking about worry? I choose to not worry about things I can't control. So whatever is out of control in your life right now, that's knocking your confidence down, don't worry about it. Give it to God. Okay? Give it to God. Be guided. Have faith with that star card. Think positive thoughts so that positive things can come in. So the spirit can be like, I'm at your service. Knock, knock. What kind of jackpot do you want today? Pile 2. Okay? I love it. So pile 2, that is your reading. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope I've given you clarity into what your higher self wants to tell you right now in regards to your confidence. If you enjoy kicking it with your girl, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. If it resonated, if you want to tell your story, you just want to say, hey girl, hey, please jump down in the comments. I love when you guys comment. It helps keep you guys engaged with me in between readings. If you're drawn to another pile, go ahead over there. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Join my Divine Being gang. Help me grow the channel. Those who don't know, I have a love channel. It's called Love and All That Good-ish. If you would like to see love readings, I will leave the link below. You can go over there and check me out over there. And I would love to have you join the fam bam over there. What else? Yeah, I think I said if you was drawn to another pile. So I think that's it, pile 3. You not be getting my endings confused from the other channel to this channel. I just appreciate you being here with me, and I just hope you've enjoyed it. And this channel is like a channel just for us to support each other. And yeah, I think that's it. Pile 2. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace, love, and light. Hey, pile 3, welcome to your reading. If you did not watch the intro, my name is Empress Goddess of Healing, and I'm so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. Those that are new, welcome to the channel. Those returning and those who have joined my Divine Being gang, thank you so much for all the love and support. I appreciate every like, every comment, every view, and every subscriber. Those who have come over from my Love and All That Goodish gang, thank you, fam bam, for coming over here to support me. So, hold on. Felt like I had to burp or something. Sorry. Pile 3. So, pile 3. This reading is advice from your higher self and how your higher self wants you to have more confidence. We're going to see where that is. Okay. Now that I have these problems at pile 1 and 2 is somebody trying to block your throat. Pile 3, y'all have an indigestion or something? Okay, let's go. Pile 3, you guys got the most cards out of all the piles. So we first have trust. We have delusions, and we have letting go. And we're going to start with trust. So it says, allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. And we have a butterfly with hands being open. So what I'm getting right now is your higher self is saying that you are lacking confidence in the divine, not necessarily yourself. Pile 3, but in the divine, in the universe, in God to supply your every need, in the transformation that you're undergoing right now, in receiving the help that you need because these hands are open. So you're lacking confidence in the spiritual realm. And this is a delusion. Look at that there. This is a delusion. So maybe you have only had confidence in the things of the 3D, in the things that are material, in the things that you can hold, in the things you can see, in the things that you can create for yourself. So maybe you have a hard time, letting things unfold in their own time, in divine timing, in their own way. You want to have your hand in it. And spirit and your higher self is saying, in this particular time, pile 3, you cannot have your hand in anything that's going on in your life because it's a transformation. What I'm hearing is it's a transformation above you. And what I mean by that is, oh my gosh, okay, what I just saw in my third eye, oh wow. What I saw in my third eye was like a flower blooming, right? It wasn't a lotus, but it had like the pointy like petals, right? And it bloomed, and then it bloomed, and then it bloomed, and then it bloomed, and it just kept going like this, like this, like this, like this. Like it just kept shooting up, like Jack and the Beanstalk, like at rapid speed. So you can't have your hands in this because I think it's moving like at the speed of light. Pile 3 is moving so fast. Things are happening so fast around you that there's no way. You just got to sit back. You cannot be in the driver's seat right now. You got to be in the passenger seat so that you can go through this evolution, because I'm telling you, it was just like that. It was that fast that it was coming out. I don't know if you've ever seen a movie or something where you've seen something just materialize really, really fast and it just kept going and going and going. That is what's happening. That is the energy around you. And the delusion is that you actually feel that you're in control of your life right now, but you really are not. That's the delusion. And I think whenever that's brought to the surface, whenever you are realizing you're not in control of something, that knocks your confidence down. It says intention without surrender can be a fast. Plus, I'm not talking about something fast. You see me just read this doggone card. Okay, it says intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Absolutely. So intention without surrender. So you made intentions already, pile 3. You've already told the universe what you wanted. You've already set in motion what you wanted before you even came to this earth. So now spirit and your angels and your higher self is like, listen, pile 3, you done told us what you wanted. Okay? Now sit back and let us bring it to you. You better come on through, higher self and spirit. I'm trying to sit back. Go on and bring it to me. Go on and bring it to me. Okay? Easier said than done, y'all. You know, I'm Empress up here. When I get to myself and I watch this back, I might not be pile 3. So no judgment, okay? Anywho, it's time to set your intentions and just surrender. That's going to help you have confidence and help you trust more. And the more you see those intentions manifest, the more you'll be able to trust spirit. So what I'm getting is, maybe some things haven't come to fruition yet. And so it's hard to trust. You're waiting on some You're waiting for some manifestations to come about. And spirit is saying trust. They're on the way. There's a lot of things happening in the background. And then we have letting go. And it says everything is indeed out of your control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. What did I say about the driver's seat and the passenger seat? Okay? Everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Safely let go. So your confidence and your higher self is trying to teach you to trust. So if you are experiencing a lack of confidence and trusting, that is purposeful. Because again, it's not that you're lacking confidence in yourself. You're lacking confidence in the divine, in spirit, in source. So there are things that are happening in your life right now forcing you to trust. They are purposely taking things out of your hands, pile 3. So all you have to do is trust. That's all you have to do. So I'm going to give you an example because I just saw this in my third eye. So I used to go rafting, right? Tubing. And so, when you get on that river and you're in the middle of that river, there's only certain places where you can get off. You can't just decide after you in the water for 2 minutes, yeah, I don't like this no more and I want to go ahead and get off. No ma'am, no sir. You are on that ride for however many hours that it is. So at that particular time, you have no control. So at that time, you have to trust that God is going to keep you safe. You have to trust your instincts to be aware of how the rapids are moving, to watch out for rocks, to make sure you don't hit a rock and flip over. Make sure you don't cut yourself. You need to be cognizant if you see any water moccasins, snakes, anything up in there. You got to watch out for tree debris to make sure it don't pop your raft or your tube, and so you ain't stranded out there. You have to make sure that you're staying on the current that's not too rough, because sometimes there's other currents and it can veer you off somewhere else and take you to a whole nother body of water where you could really be in some trouble. So at that point, you are really trusting. You are exposed to the elements. I remember one time I was out there and y'all, it started raining. I never knew how cold it could be to be rained on when you are on a river. When I tell you that is some cold mess right there, for the rain to come pouring down. And just imagine if it was a storm. Not only you got that rain, you got to worry about lightning. You got to worry about the trees falling. And you in the middle of nowhere. It's not like you can just hop out. It's water on each side, miles out. So you truly have to trust. That is what I'm getting. You are in the energy where you truly have to trust. So you, Pile 3, your higher self is telling you things are happening in your life to build your confidence. To build your confidence not only in the spiritual realm, but more in yourself as well. So let's see what other energy can help you build your confidence. Okay? All in. Be all in. Didn't it say over here, God will hold it all? Yeah, you got to give all your worries, all your doubts, all your desires, everything, big and small, you got to give it over to God right now. That's what you're being called to do, Pile 3. You have to give it over and trust. Okay? It's time for you to kind of sit back. I feel like you may have done some work, Pile 3. Maybe you've done some work. Maybe you have been doing affirmations, intentions. Maybe you've been sowing some seeds. And now you're like, well, I'm ready to see my manifestation. And Spirit like, cool. Sit back. And let me go ahead and grow it up in rapid speed like I saw my third eye. Clear the energy of this deck. All right. Higher self. How can Pile 3 have more confidence in the divine? We have magnanimous me. You better say it. Magnanimous me. Know that you are magnificent. Pile 3, you are deserving. Pile 3, you've done the work. Pile 3, okay? And even if you haven't done anything, Spirit just wants to bless you. Go on and let Spirit bless you. 27. Breaking down to a 9. The Hermit. The Hermit is guided. The Hermit cannot see every step in front. You really can only see a couple steps with that lamp, but in that lamp is wisdom. So it's time to really gain wisdom in this. Really gain whatever wisdom that you need that's going to help you trust the divine more. What else? Higher self. And we have X-ray, the High Priestess. X-ray vision. So you have to see beyond the 3D. You have to see beyond what's right in front of you. You have to really trust and honor is what I heard. Honor your intuition. We have Wrecking Ball 46. With Wrecking Ball, there are going to be some tower moments for you, Pile 3. There are going to be some shakeups in your foundation. There are some structures that need to come down, but you have to trust whatever Spirit is removing from you is going to be replaced with something better. That is the wheel. So this is out of your hands, because when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, that's something that's out of your hands as well. You're going through some cycles right now, so you're going to experience some ups and downs, okay? Some in and out energy, but that's okay, because again, I see like a bulldozer. I see like things being cleaned out. You know how the bulldozer come and grab all the debris and then they pick it up and then they throw it away in a dumpster, but then when it gets in that dumpster, doesn't certain things go somewhere and then they'll recycle it and sift it out? So again, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes for you. Give me one more. I said one. Okay, I got two. I got your back. What did I say? Spirit said, I got your back. Chill out. 24, breaking down to the 6, the Lovers. I got your back. Pile 3. Just keep loving on yourself. Just keep loving life. Keep loving each day. Okay? Find the joy in each day. You got to live moment to moment right now. You have to be in the present moment right now because things are changing. And then we have Hasta La Vista, baby. 52. Angel number 52 is all about having courage. 52 breaks down to a 7, giving us the chariot, giving us movement. Don't battle with yourself with that chariot. Do not be conflicted in yourself. Hasta La Vista, baby. Some things have to go. So maybe that's what you're not trusting. Maybe that's why you don't have confidence in divine, because you thinking that whatever is trying to leave your life right now, then we have letting go. Look at it there. I didn't even really see that. Then we have letting go. Okay. So there's some things the spirit is trying to wipe out your life and you trying to hold on to them. Look at it there. You trying to hold on to them. And spirit like, listen, pile 3, let it go because I'm about to come in there with a wrecking ball. Why I just see Miley Cyrus on that ball? I'm about to come in with a wrecking ball. Okay. I'm about to tear it through so you can have x-ray vision. Look at it there. So you can feel like the magnanimous me. So not only are you not trusting in the divine, you better come on through spirit. Whatever this is that you are trying to hold on to is blocking your confidence. And you got to let it go. You got to let it go. What's at the bottom of the deck? Sticky wicky. Stop holding on to it. Stop trying to hold on to a pile 3 with the sticky wicky. Okay? Yeah, We about to see what that is. Let's see what that is. Because you is trying to hold on to something. And spirit in your higher self is like, no, ma'am or sir, let it go. That's that delusion. So you think you need something, pile 3. You think you need something, but you don't. What is it? I'm curious my doggone self. What's this be my pile? Yeah, I have no idea what pile I be until after I get ready to edit it. And you know what I do? I normally look at the thumbnail and try to pick my pile before. Oh, is this upside down? No, I got it upside down. Before I edit it, so, I'm blind to what I'm saying because I truly be channeling up here. Y'all, I don't know what the heck I'm saying because it ain't me. I know y'all got some good energy. In the other reading that I did, y'all only did 2 piles because it was kind of heavy. But they were long. The piles were each like over an hour. So I wanted to make sure I give y'all 3 this time. Clear the energy of this deck. All right. Higher self. Give me 3 cards. And I wasn't even... See, this is why I wasn't going to shuffle. We're going to do it like I did the other ones. I said I was going to cut the deck 3 times and pull off the top. Because I feel with you, I get 50,000 cards. Okay, so we got the Knight of Voices. We got the 6 of Voices. Get out your head, pile 3. With the Empress. You better say it. Okay, what's this? And the Ace of Voices. Do you see all of these voices? What's at the bottom of the deck over here? With justice. Look at that there. Stop being split. All right? And look, you're shedding an old skin. You're shedding an old you so that a new you can come. And do you see how we have 2 hands here? One hand is probably your higher self and the other hand is spirit. They are helping you shed this, helping you shed these delusions. Look at that there. So, one of the problems is you in your head too doggone much, pile 3. This just might be my pile. I stay in my doggone head, okay? Okay, so we got the Ace of Voices, the Knight of Voices, and the 6 of Voices. You are not seeing the truth of things. You are not trying to get the clarity. Do you see how she's looking one way, but we have this light coming back here? So you are getting illumination. You're just not paying attention to it. Owl is all about wisdom. We've got all of these different flags here and all of these different colors. So flags are normally like symbols to represent either the country you're from or what you symbolize. You can see like flags on the jacket. I just got like the Boy Scouts. They get different symbols, and what badges mean certain things, what kind of accomplishments that they have had. So you have accomplished things in your life, pile 3, right? But it's something about what you wear on the outside of you that makes you feel like valuable, that gives you that confidence. Whether it's you wearing a uniform, whether it is you drive a nice car, whether it is your beauty or how handsome you are, your luxurious hair. It's something on the outside of you that the world can see that gives you confidence. And Spirit is saying that's a false sense of confidence, that you got to have confidence within yourself. That's one of them. Also have more confidence in your wisdom and your thoughts. That is another. And I'm getting with the Ace of Voices because this is something that Spirit is trying to bring to you, some type of truth, some type of new beginning. I'm getting a new beginning in the way that you communicate with yourself is what I heard. A new beginning in the way you communicate with yourself, and how you communicate and speak things into existence is what I heard. So you are leveling up to be able to really speak things into existence, Pile 3, to really command your life, Pile 3. Do we not got the Empress out here? Okay? Knight of Voices is coming quick. Did I not say that? With the flowers coming up? It's coming quick. And this is a Pegasus. So it's magical energy around with that Pegasus coming in quick, swift. So you can't have no control because you can't keep up with the speed of this. You ain't gonna be able to keep up with the speed. With the Six of Voices, keep learning the lessons. Know that this is you. You are this giant, right? And sometimes you may look at yourself like this. And if you're in this energy right here, if when you can't have control, it brings your confidence down, then let your higher self, let this be your higher self. And let your higher self hold you and guide you. Did it not say God will hold it all? Does God hold it all? Okay? All you got to do is just let them hold you. They are protecting you from these I don't know what they are, but they look like they can prick your hand and hurt. So they're protecting you. Look at that there. They're giving you a bridge to get to the other side. Look at that there. So there's a place that you want to go, Pile 3, that you cannot get to without spirit help. And there it is. You cannot get there without spirit's help. You will not have the growth that you want without spirit's help. That's why you got to let go and trust. Her eyes are closed. She's having faith. She's not looking. She's got the whole universe trying to come out of her heart in her belly right now. So you're birthing beautiful things. Brought me right back to that magnanimous me. So you have to just really trust. You have to trust in your own power to create your life. That's what you got to trust in right now. That's what you got to trust in. And that's the thing too. Is that, it's like you kind of trust your own manifestation powers and you don't mind having spirit help you with your manifestations, right? But it's the other way around, Pile 3. It is spirit, really powering your intention. So yes, you want to co-create with the universe, but it's like you want to drive it and spirit be like the passenger. No, spirit has to drive it. You have to be the passenger. This is going to give you that balance with the justice. This is going to have you shed those delusions. Do you see how she's walking on a path? You're going on a path. You're going on a path of self-discovery. And that's going to help you have more confidence. And her eyes are closed here. Look, all 3 of their eyes are closed. So does it not say, what is that verse? How does it go? Walk by faith and not by sight. Walk by faith and not by sight. That's what you're being called to do. That's going to cause you to trust. That's going to help you have confidence. Because you got to have confidence if you're walking blind, don't you? You got to have confidence that every step you take, you ain't going to fall. You know what I'm saying? I just saw like quicksand in my third eye. That you ain't going to fall off a cliff. You ain't going to walk into no quicksand. And you ain't going to step on an animal. And when you open your eyes, I just saw a whole bunch of lions in front of me, like out in the jungle. So it really makes you vulnerable, Pile 3. It makes you vulnerable as hell to just trust the divine and really let go of that control. You got to let it go and trust everything's going to be all right. You got to let it go. Because if you don't willingly let it go, I'm telling you, spirit just going to come in here and wreck it all. Stop being in this sticky, wicked energy. Okay? All right? And 48 breaks down to 12. The hangman is surrender. Okay? The hangman is surrender. So you got to surrender right now. You have to surrender right now. It's blocking your growth when you don't surrender. It's blocking the swiftness of things coming in your life. It's blocking you from having pure joy. Look at it there. Clear the energy of this deck. All right. Higher self is blocking your peace because I was just drawing near. Higher self, what confidence boosters will be most beneficial for Pile 3 to help them embody more confidence? It says, I am confident because I can admit who I am what I've done and love myself for who I've become. Did I not say you shedding yourself? Did I not say that? Again, I am confident because I can admit who I am, what I've done, and love myself for who I have become. So that's another thing. If you really built yourself up, pile 3, worked hard to change yourself, to transform, and you feel like, I'm in my Empress energy, whether masculine, feminine, everything going right in my world, everything is good, right? And Spirit's like, well, I want to give you more. Let me go ahead and take the reins. Maybe you're like, wait a minute now, I done worked all this hard for this. I don't really trust you, Spirit, to lead me through. Like, listen, I'm telling you, listen, that's what I heard, okay? And Spirit is like, you can trust me. I had your back all that time. I'm going to keep having your back. You can trust me, okay? Your higher self too, all right? That's that delusion that you've been thinking all this time, possibly, that you've been doing this stuff by yourself and you haven't. All right, what else, higher self? Power is loving yourself even when others don't. Power is loving yourself even when others don't. I'm telling you, something about the throat over here in Power 3. Okay, so listen. With that, again, did I not just say something about building yourself up? So yeah, you are loving yourself. And that's what I feel. I feel like you love yourself even when other people don't. But I do feel when other people don't love you, pile 3, it does weigh on your confidence a little bit. Just a little bit. It don't really knock you down too low. But it can, kind of get on your nerves a little bit, because it's like, how can you not love me? I'm magnanimous me. You ain't know, right? You better come on through. Pile 3. I am magnanimous me. So you be like, there might be something wrong with you that you don't love, pile 3, right? But what Spirit is saying, keep loving yourself. Don't put it in a cocky way, but keep loving yourself even when others don't, because again, Spirit's just going to move those people who don't love you out the way and bring people who truly do love you in. So this is why you got to say hasta la vista, baby. Give it to Spirit. Don't hold on to people or things that don't serve you anymore. All right, give me another one, Spirit. Let's just say higher stuff. Life's failures are stepping stones to success. The wrecking ball. Life's failures are stepping stones to success. So again, everything's not always going to work out as planned. Don't let that knock your confidence down, but they're all going to be stepping stones to your success. Show up in every single moment like you meant to be there. Yes, indeed. Show up in every single moment like you meant to be there. Now, I've been channeling, but I thought I said something about that you just had to live in the moment right now. That you couldn't really see what's going to happen because it was going so fast, that you just had to really live in the moment. Yes, you do. Bottom of the deck. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. So just keep doing the things that you can do, that you can have control over. And then again, let go of everything else that you can't have control over. Anything you've already set in motion, any intentions that you've already had, let God go ahead and handle that. And you just keep living day to day. Again, show up in every single moment like you're meant to be there. And I was drawing down here. Confidence comes from discipline and training. Absolutely. And this is what you're being asked to do. Have discipline when you are letting go of delusion so you truly can trust and let go. Discipline and training. So, you're just going through a little initiation right now. That's all. Just a little initiation. So let's go ahead and get some advice from Spirit. Good energy. This deck's so small I can't really shuffle. And now get you out of here about 3. And we have, you upside down? Because my deck's been upside down. It says, I am the sky and everything else is just the weather. What did I say? What the people don't know you magnanimous me. Okay. Spirit yep, that's true about 3. Okay. I am the sky. Everything else is just the weather. It says adapted from a quote from Pema Chodron. Why are all these names so hard for me today? I am the sky and everything else is just the weather. Yes. Stand in that confidence because you the sky. Pile 3. Everything else just the weather. Was I not talking about the weather on that raft in my analogy? Look at it here. What else? Spirit. May I be led from the unreal. Didn't I say delusion? Right here. May I be led from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light. Adapted from a mantra in the, I have no idea what that word is. I hope y'all can see it. I can't pronounce it, y'all. It's got like 15 letters. I don't know what that is, okay? May I be led from the unreal to the real, from the darkness to light. Let's get one more. And no, y'all, I ain't on Nathan. This is my energy. For those who knew, y'all, go check out my love channel. I'm just a ball of happiness, okay? Next out. I have everything I need right now for an abundant life. You better say it. I have everything I need right now for an abundant life. Bottom of the deck. May my words today overflow with love. Did I not say that they teaching you how to speak? Did I not say someone's trying to clog my throat? That you were speaking life into existence? May my words today overflow with love. Absolutely. Keep operating in beautiful, positive energy. Pile 3, because again, it's not really you was lacking confidence in yourself. It was that you kind of lacking confidence in the design. I was about to say in the design. So maybe Spirit has revealed to you, Pile 3, of how certain things are supposed to go, and you feel like Spirit may got it wrong. Y'all got me so tickled. Y'all feel that Spirit got it wrong. No, y'all. Spirit don't have it wrong. That's the delusion, okay? How can the Creator? Y'all about to take me out. How can the Creator have it wrong? Okay, so listen. Oh, snap. Y'all about to make me cuss, okay? Keep speaking life. Keep trusting the divine. Pile 3. Y'all is too cute. Keep trusting the divine, okay? Because I'm telling you, something beautiful, something wonderful is transpiring for you so that you can shed that skin, y'all. Y'all bringing tears to my eyes. I'm finna cut it right now, okay? So if you enjoy kicking it with your girl, Pile 3, give me that thumbs up. If it resonated, if you just want to tell your story, if you want to say, hey girl, hey, go ahead and jump down under the comments. I truly would enjoy your comments. Helps me keep you engaged in between readings. And if you did not know, I have a love channel. It's called Love and All That Good-ish. I'll leave the link below if you want to go and check that out. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please join my Divine Being Gang. I would love to have your energy here on this channel. And this is going to be my channel as like a support group for us. Like I said in Pile 1, I woke up to my gifts about 3 years ago. So I'm still learning all of this stuff. And I remember when I woke up, I didn't really know anybody to turn to, what to do. I truly had to trust my spirit team to guide me. And I want to be that vessel and that support to anyone who's just waking up to their spiritual gifts, just embarking on a spiritual journey, maybe have been on it for a while and just really wants that support. That's what I want this channel to be. We're going to learn together over here. Okay, if you're drawn to another pile, go ahead over there and I will see you there. And let me see what else. I think that's it, Pile 3. So I enjoyed your pile. Y'all had the most funnest energy. Is fun is the word? Y'all had the best energy out of all the piles. And that's no shade to Pile 1 and Pile 2, but y'all had me rolling up in here, Pile 3. So I really feel that you guys aren't really taking life too serious in Pile 3, which is a good thing. But it gives you kind of some anxiety when it's time to let go of the reins. And the Spirit is trying to elevate you to something that you just cannot see. You just cannot see where you're about to be taken. And so you must let go. So just go ahead and let go and trust. I'm wishing you the best, Pile 3. Peace, love, and light.